Richard Arfsten. This piece is one of my all-time favorite, greatest pieces. This thing, this really works for me. This is, it doesn't have a lot of elements in it, but the ones that are there, every one of them has a meaning. There's nothing superfluous about this, and it tells a story. And to me, this story is opera. I love listening to opera. I don't understand the words. I'm not a music aficionado. In fact, my hearing is really bad, so I miss a lot of the nuances, but I just love listening to it, and especially when it's in a foreign language, because now it becomes an abstract thing to me, and I like abstract things, be it art or music or machinery. I'm continually mesmerized by things I see, like the way rocks are piled in a river sometimes, or leaves on the ground in the fall, or the way flowers come up in the garden and look higgledy-piggledy, but they always seem to work, I would like to see this thing at Sydney Opera House. Of course, that isn't going to happen. But it could be at another performing arts center in some city that doesn't have a big piece of sculpture. Well, I don't think they got a big piece of sculpture in the Sydney Opera House either. Oh well. That's probably too much for me to even hope for. Never know. Stranger things have happened. I put these pictures in for myself as well as for the viewer to show what they would look like in real life settings. Different than they do on a photography studio, And even though I think of myself as having a great imagination, some of these just blow my socks off. Look at this one here. It's the grass, I guess. I don't know, but they need to be in front of some building. This one here especially needs a home, enlarged. This piece of sculpture is a solid metal. It is used by architects to show to clients so they can get some idea something might enhance their building. Making this is extremely hard to do. Expert foundrymen tell me that what I do is impossible. They don't believe me. How I tell them how I do this. It took me 5 years to figure it out, and I lose half of the designs because the process is so hard. This is why other sculptors will not use this process, because you work forever to make a design, and there's a very big chance it's not going to cast successfully. Most artists will try to submit a drawing to a client, but I prefer doing it this way. I'm retired now, so I'm going to keep adding and adding to this. I actually have hundreds of pieces of work that I can put up there, and I will. Learning iMovie is a very hard thing for me too, so that's a big limiting factor. If you have any interest in seeing more of my work, there's a lot of it on sachiart.com, and it talks about pricing and other little stories about my work. Thank you for watching and have a good day.